hello, hello! You're right, you are first. Hello, good evening. So, getting this set up. So, fun news. I have a Piper next to me. Again, I don't know why I pointed. You can't see if I'm pointing. She is to the left of me. She is very small. Having a little bit of a bath. Dissociating. That's what she does. I currently have the door cracked open in case she wants to leave. However, people are going to be sleeping soon, so let me go close my door real quick. I'm not gonna send you to the viewer back screen or anything. I'm just gonna mute myself. My VTuber will do silly things. I will be right back. Let me just close the door. I have returned. Okay. Pipey, you can leave whenever you want to go downstairs. You just gotta let me know. She's looking at me like I'm stupid. I love her so much. She's my girl. Alright. Let us read the sticky note. So, today, all I have so far is Val House. Oh, and I also had well. Let me cross off well. We actually did. We made the well. That is something we did. So. What do I need for the flame again? So I have not a lot of Shroud Nexus. I know where to get all of these things now. I have 11 ammonia glands, so I need 9 more. But I have everything else. I stumbled upon the fell monstrosity yesterday and killed it, so that part's out of the way. And then this is where I want to build Val's house. It's very small spot. Hi, Pipey. So I think it's gonna be like a tree house, like a house on stilts, kind of like a very raised up house, versus a tiny little thing down here. And I want to get that out of the way. This is Val. Everyone say hi, Val.
Oops,
and I want to get.
I clammed that last note.
I want to get that out of the way. That way she doesn't have to keep sitting in my house. Hi, Piper. Hi. We're grumbling a little bit. We are now standing in front of my keyboard. She is not like Zin, in which if he decides to get in front of my keyboard, it's safe. It's fine. If she gets in front of my keyboard, she will bite and draw blood. She has like 3 teeth left. Okay. And she uses each of them for violence. Hi, Piper. Are you going down? Where you going? You just wanted attention? What are you doing? You're very cute. We're grumbling about it. We are grumbling about that. We're gonna go stand up. Okay. Well, we lay back down. We lay back down. Alright. We are safe. Whenever she goes in front of me, it is a non-option. I have to let her pass. She will murder me otherwise, and I will let her because she's so cute and I love her so much. Perfect. Stuff for Val's house. Clean off the top bit of my hotbar. There, this there. I don't think I'll need the rake. I'm just gonna bring it just in case. Scaffolding, just in case. I have a feeling I'm gonna need this banister. Might need the standing torch, not sure. And then we're gonna build her house with the basic half-timbered block. Basic half-timbered blocks. Plant fiber roof blocks. That's what I've been using for everyone. It works well. Rough stone block, I guess for flooring. I may end up not needing that though. Because what did I do for... Okay, it was just regular stuff. The stairs I did in here of stone. But I did the base still of those. Okay. I'm thinking wood stairs for her. I'm thinking wood stairs. If I had like some sort of like ladder-esque stairs, not like fully built stairs, but like stairs with slats, that would be much better. Am I out of... Well, I hope this is a small house because I am out of clay. I am out of clay. So, what of this can I use? I don't know if I'm using the support struts yet or just the columns in general. So we're gonna hold off on that. Oh, Alchemist is a new thing? Ah, revitalizing health potion. Requires a laboratory. I don't even know what that is. And then the Fell Confusion pheromones. Yeah. What? Ah, poison. Yeah, we don't like poison here. Carpenter, what can you build? Wooden bed, I need a bit more dried fur. That's okay, I can grab that. These are things that I have. I could do a rustic bed for her, more of like a VUCA style things, because that's what she unlocked. But I don't necessarily have to. But that might be kind of cool, actually. Now that I think about it. I'm thinking stairs with maybe these simple wooden handrails going up and down. Maybe an actual like wooden fence as a banister. And there is a wooden ladder, but I don't want to make her actually go up and down a ladder. That just seems like a bit of extra work. I have the stuff for that. Planks? Planks? Yeah, I got planks. I got planks. Alright, let's just do basic stuff like I was planning on. Like I was planning on. So... let's figure out if I want these columns or not. The columns are gonna look like that. If I did... Okay, here. Okay. So, if I hypothetically did... like that... could I move this? Fine-tune position. Q... R. I really want it further down. Is this an option? I use snapping. I'll probably move this into the ground. How would that work? How would this work? Oh, I can rotate, like, fully rotate this. Okay. That's cool. Well, that's not what I want. I may end up not using this then. we're not going to use it. We're just gonna sit that aside for right now. We did something like right here, and then the stairs will be coming down, so I hope that's gonna be okay. Snapping is on. Hard part's just getting it to snap where I want it to snap. That's not quite where I want it to snap. When in doubt, scaffolding. Okay. First person mode for this. Can I get this in a way that doesn't look odd? Oh, I might. Let me take off snapping. Oh, okay, that's more the vibe. That is more the vibe. And then we are going to snap it to that. Will this hit straight down the side there? I think it will. That's okay. Thinking that. I may end up taking off some of this right here on the bottom. Alright. Thinking something like that. Something like that. Let's pick this up. And we're gonna do stairs. I'm gonna grab wooden blocks for this.
Hello? Hey there!
Let's just get regular rough wood blocks. Let's just try that. I don't know if I'll stick with these kind of steps. I could bring these out a bit more. Okay. All right. Bring them out like so. And then this can finally be one of these. Spot right here so I don't fall to my death. Oh wow, these are not even lined up a little bit. That there, Ruffles. Ruffles, please. Ruffles, honey. Okay, that's all he wanted.
Hello.
That. Okay, since I did that, this will have to be yet another column. That should be all the columns. That should be all of them. And then we're gonna start getting into walls. Come on. I know you can snap. I get a little shy about snapping sometimes. I thought about giving her a little porch, but honestly, there's not enough room for a porch. Let's do this. And then like so, and then like so. And hope there's room for a door. I don't think there's actually going to be room for a door right there. Let's see if I can fit a door there. I think I'll be able to. I think. Then let's put, and now we're out of blocks. Okay, I'll have to get some more clay. I don't know if I'm gonna put a window right here. I feel like I probably should. Otherwise, it's just very dark. But I mean, the view is not gonna be that great. It's just gonna be someone else's roof. It'll probably be fine. Speaking of roof, what do I want to do for this roof? Could do more of a like so. Going down, in which case it would be this piece. Like that. Here. One here. Like here. And then just a flat piece right there. Alright. Roof's handled. That was surprisingly easy, actually. Surprisingly easy. And then, let's see how the steps look. Actually, no, I don't have the box for it. Never mind, we will not see how the steps look. Because I'm thinking maybe not rough wood blocks. I'll put this back. Think there's There's other blocks. What about the refined wood blocks? Let's try a stack of those. See if I like those steps more. Hi, Piper. Coming over? You are warm. Hi, baby. Hello, baby. Where are you going? She's behind my monitors. Walking around, snipping. Alright. She's doing her thing. What if I take this out and place it... Okay, first off, that's not even remotely lined up. What about... Hello! Hi! You're getting my hand? It's very small of you. She used to bother me when I was playing a lot more. This is quite cute. Maybe something like this. I don't like these corner bits. Actually, I hate those corners. But I think that's a lot better. And then put up some banisters and some handrails so people don't fall to their death. I think it's looking pretty good, actually. Alright. That means in the morning I'm going to have to go and get more clay. More clay. Sure, I have extra food. I do. Okay, we're gonna have to go get more food. More food. We're gonna have to go get more clay. In the morning. Also had some water. Oh, it's raining. Perfect. It's exactly what I want. Get clay in the Revel wood. Let's just go here. I think there's actually some clay next to this fire. Leave over here, there will be clay. If my memory serves me right. Ah, I was so right. Toss a bit of copper over there. And I do want to do this one next. That's the tanning station, and then in here is going to be the Southern Caravan Seedlings. So we'll see if I can get there from the Ancient Spire. Let's get this housing done first. And a little bit of copper too. Why not? Have you noticed every time I hit this, sunlight, it pushes my screen back just a hair? Like I'm just slowly and slowly getting a little farther away. Okay, I really don't need all the stone. Got some clay going on here. Dirt, got some copper ore going on. This will mine some copper. Just fun. So cozy. She is so cozy. we go. 50 and 48 of clay, and then 43 copper ore. That's what we're rocking with. That'll do. That will do.
Hey. Hey. Hi.
All right. Shift space, craft 10. We had exactly 10. I am now completely out of clay.
Hi.
Should you be like that? Should you be like that? All right. All right. Okay. So let me figure this out. I was thinking her bed back here in the corner and then like a bit more of a space over here. That's the plan. And so I'm wondering if I should do 2 windows. And have this just be very pretty and open. I'm also wondering if I can take off snapping and do that, but actually better. Yeah, there we go. That way we can actually get the full corner. That's what I'm talking about. I love this building system. Oh, hello, Ruffles. He will not go away until I pet him. And we have some more water. See, there he goes. That's all he wanted. You baby. Alright. Alright. Where is Cade Hawthorne? She's grumbling in her sleep. Sir, where are you? While I find him, let me look for the dried fur. So I'll need some more for that bed. Where? Where is he? I know you're here. There you are. Are you hiding in the corn? Short King. Love him. Alright. One wooden bed.
Hey!
And then a chair. Can't forget fireplace. Obviously, I have to give her some sort of heat source. Which I'll be honest, I did not plan for. Did not plan for. Oops. I have an idea for it. Let's just do a regular stone fireplace.
Hello.
I have a plan. I have a plan. I'm not sure about the illumination yet. Oh, we have a tavern counter. Cool. 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 Nightstand. Table.
Huh?
Let's also do a carved wooden door. Sure, why not? And then I'm going to need windows. I could do regular windows. Maybe we'll do some of that. Let's do a simple wooden fence, wooden corner, 2 handrails. Two more of these. Another one of that. I want to see if that will work. Honestly, a shelf or a cabinet could also be pretty cute. Let's do a large wooden cabinet.
Good speed.
Okay. I have many things. Let's see how they do. So I was thinking something like this. Let's back it up a little bit though. Take off snapping. Something like that. And then let's do cupboard. Turn on snapping for cupboard. Cupboard. Ta-da! I'm thinking maybe a fireplace right here. Unsure though. And then table. Actually, you know what? I like the table over here behind me more. Grab this. Let's grab this and this. Flip this around. I want it actually a little bit more to the window, but not really letting me. And then I'm thinking, turning off snapping. I'm gonna rotate. I could put this right here, but I think I'm gonna actually rotate it to the corner. R, rotate. Honestly, I'm thinking something almost like this. Like if that... Okay, except that's not... That's better. That will allow the fire to actually flicker. However... Okay, you know what? It doesn't stick out that bad. Doesn't stick out that bad. But I think... building a little chimney might be a good idea. I think I'm going to use some stone pillars for that. Let's put door down. Actually put on snapping for that. Yeah, that was my fear. That was my fear. That it wasn't going to work because it's like empty, it's gone. Because of how that works. Because of how that snaps. Alright. We're gonna pick this up. I'm gonna remove this. Remove that. We're gonna fall. Part of it. It's part of how it goes. And then... Where? Okay. First person mode. Here. I'm here. It's a shame I can't bring stuff towards me. If I use the scroll wheel, it's just gonna scroll through everything. And that's not what I want. So if I do this... Ruffles, please. Okay, I think that will work better. I think that will work better. Let's try this. Fingers crossed this actually works. Okay, who wasn't crossing their fingers? I can tell, because it didn't work. Okay, alright. It's because that's going over the edge here. Let's put that door down.
Hey!
We're gonna start like that. First person, because it's such a small fucking space. So... Bitch? Dude. Dude. Buddy. I'm in the middle of something. Alright, that... This should work. There we go. Just had to move that window over a little bit, and that works. We got that to go. Perfect, amazing. It has enough space for this giant ass cupboard that I decided to put in. Great. And now we're gonna start putting these in. So take off the rotation. How is the snapping on this working, and why am I so fucking far away? It snapped there on the side? I don't really like that. Actually. Let me just grab that real quick. So if I do... Okay. So they do in fact snap on the inside. I don't know why I made an extra one of these. If I'm completely for real. Alright, let's put this down. Probably gonna need 2 more of those, but otherwise that seems to be working pretty well, except for the fact that that's way too high. Did I put this down a little bit?
Hello.
Oh, they're just that high. Can everyone please get off the stairs? Please and thank you. Please. I wonder if I can do that, and then perhaps ruffles. Ruffles. I will put you back in my inventory. I love you. Please. Please. A tiger! Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Okay. That works better. This part right here doesn't quite snap, but the rest of it, that works pretty nicely, actually. I like the rest of that. Alright, I can look at that. I'm gonna need, I think, 2 more. 2 more, please, my good sir. 1, 2. Well, that's all I had the stuff for. Perfect. I could start all the way down there, but I could also put some in here. It's probably fine, actually. So if I put this all the way down, it kind of looks like dog shit, but that's okay. I'm not trying to be super, super picky. Take off snapping. Alright. Then we gotta do something about that. I'm gonna go grab some stones.
Hello. Hey.
I'm thinking rough stone block, but I'll take roughly cut as well, just to see which one looks better. I'm gonna close the door while I do this. People don't start running in here. I will lose my mind. So... thinking... snapping is off. Thinking maybe... okay, that's close. Close. Close match. Perhaps something like that will look a little bit more realistic. Really trying to get this to go in the corner. Do something like that, and then... oh. Definitely not that. About... okay, that's actually a terrain piece. What about... oh, I can't gently rotate this. Ah. I was hoping maybe I could rotate this out. We're not doing that. I'm choking on my own spit. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. Not a fan of that. Maybe we'll just leave it kind of tiny. Like so. There's a better way. Doing this on the corner is perhaps the worst idea I've had in a while. In a while. Just snap those in there like that. I really just need like a cross beam. Just need a piece that goes across, but not like... I really don't want it to stick out that much, but I mean, like that doesn't really even look like anything. We'll just leave it like this. We will just leave it like so. I wish I could have put some like stone underneath it, but I don't think I could do it in a way that I like it. In a way that makes me happy as a person. Okay. Door is gonna open to the interior. Trying to get... Yeah, that'll work for me. Not nearly as cool as all the other ones I've built, but honestly it's so high up, you really can't see much anyway. And there are only 3 windows in this entire build. Which reminds me, I need to go make windows. I build a proper fireplace. I have really been enjoying these. Hey, Alden. These fireplaces, I need to replace the inside piece. But like, these are great. Building on that inside corner, not much of a fan. Not much of a fan. But otherwise they're going pretty great. I need to build windows. Windows. I love building the fireplaces in this game. I like that I have an option. I don't have any windows? Using just a campfire when I do. I like the campfires, but they will like routinely go out. So that's just one more thing to worry about. But otherwise, it's more realistic that way. Like you're having to like beat it, basically. Make some of these as well. For decorations for her house. So, turn snapping back on. Plop that in there, plop that in there. Plop this in there. Turn snapping off. Thinking a plate. That is a very large jug. When it said jug, they were not kidding. And then those up there. Maybe some books at some point, and then light. Bedside table, light, definitely. I'm thinking maybe one over here as well. So, bedside table, and then probably a torch. Wall torch. Let's do a wall torch and firefly lamps. I love the firefly lamps. They bring me so much joy. So we can put one here like so. Here on the bedside. I could perhaps do something hanging, but honestly, this house doesn't need it. Is there anything else I need to— oh, right. Most important part, I needed to assign her this bed. There you go. It's your bed now, Val. Have fun. Knock yourself out. Now I need to drop all those things off. I'm not gonna use the wood blocks. Refined wood blocks? Those are pretty great, actually. Big fan of those now. These are in materials. Dried fur. That. Alright, and we should be good. Also, there are so many variations of fireplaces as well. If we go to him, and there's also bathroom pieces. I would love to build like an outhouse sort of situation. Like fireplaces has its own fucking section. Like there's the brick fireplace, which is massive. The clay fireplace, which I think has more of a modern look, so I'm not using it. It also has that little vent up the top, which I think is really cool. It's a very standalone piece. I think it'd be good for an outdoor seating area thing. Stone fireplace, which is already basic. And then the true basic one, just a tiny little fireplace. That's what I use for everything. You might be able to get away with some of the bonfires, though. Because they kind of look like campfires without having to be refed, I think.
Welcome.
Actually, I don't know. I thought there were other campfires. Never mind, maybe it was just that one. That one's massive. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot! I have shroud particles now. I can make the large magic chests. How many shroud? I have 13. I have 13 shroud particles. So it's not enough yet. But I'm getting there. Ooh, I'm getting there. Alright, let me cross that off my beautiful, beautiful hot pink list. Hello, Piper. You are so cozy. Alright. Val house. Check. We have shit to do today. I have some more cooked game. We're gonna swap over to that grilled game. So, food. I'm running a bit low on hazelnut. Actually, no. No, full stack of hazelnut. We're good. We're good. I need to figure out this stuff. This stuff. So that's, actually, let me do Almanac. Active quest. Somewhere in there. I'm assuming it's a large camp of some sort, because it's also, I think, the southern... No, that's Southern Caravan. I don't know what's over there. I actually don't know what's over there. Okay. It's quite the mountain. Quite the mountain. I think if I go over and then try to work my way up. Bah? Noise? Someone followed me, huzzah! Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm in your walls now. That's part of it. That just happens when you follow me now. I just spawn in your walls. You should dust back there, by the way. They're a little dusty. Is that a cave over there? That might be a cave. No, no, it was a hole. Never mind. Not a cave. Not a cave. False alarm. And now we're going to get our steps in. And also grab some penny bun on the way. I am running a bit low on those. Honestly, when am I not running low on those at this point? Oh right, this is the thing I was trying to get up and over yesterday. I think I can actually go around. Fuck off, bees! Now I'm gonna take your honey. Hi, Piper. I was not taking your honey. You were... Did you think I was calling you when I said honey? Hello, baby. Hello, you're getting pets. Where are you going? Are you trying to get down? What's happening? We are stepping on keys. That's very cool. That's very cool that you can do that. Hi. Oh, okay, that was gonna be a bite. With Zin, bites are okay. With Piper, bites are not good. She will draw blood. She likes to rip and tear. We will not... No, thank you. Oh, oh, we are standing on me. Why are we standing on me? I can't use my mouse. She has commandeered it for herself. Are we going downstairs maybe? Let me hit escape so it pauses. Can't tell if she's trying to get down or if she's just digging. I have a pile of clean clothes in here and she's just kind of burrowing into it. As Piper does. Okay. We are going down. We are descending. Descending. Trying to see if she needs help, so... I think she's getting down okay on her own. I have to check. Oh, she thinks she's getting comfy on the giant dog bed that's behind my computer hutch. What are you doing? Anyway. I'm keeping you. Oh, no, we're on the move. Maybe she's just sniffing. Yeah, she's, my sweet little old lady who had ankle surgery. It's been a few months now. It's been a few months now, but she jumped. Oh, we are on the floor now. We are laying on the floor. She tried to jump off the countertop at the where I used to live in an apartment, and her foot got caught in one of those rungs on the what are they called? On the drawers, like one of those drawer pulls. And she tore a ligament and required surgery. Oh, we want to leave now? So now she's more worry when getting down off of things. Hold on. Alright, Piper has gone downstairs. She smelled food cooking. She was up here for an hour. I'm so proud of her. Normally she doesn't hang out much up here because it smells like Zune. So. Oh. What is... Oh, is this a timer? That's a timer reset. Oh, this is the area I was in last time. I got lost and thought I was dying. Okay, so it's over behind me. Is this in a bad place? Alright, I don't trust being in here. Let me do something. Oh, that's not... I was really trying to go upwards. Really trying to go upwards without going across. No, it's just... all enshrouded, huh? Nothing but shroud. Oops, all shroud. I think... I don't particularly want to go deep into the shroud if I don't have to. But, that being said... I have the shroud protection flask, and I would like to use it, but to do that I have to get out of the shroud. It only works outside of the shroud, not in it. So let me retrace my steps. Alright. This singular spot is technically not in the shroud. Adds 4 minutes of maximum time. Let's use it. Alright. Reset the timer a bit. Oh, looks like some tin right there. Look at that. No, that's copper. Ha! No, I'm just an idiot. That's copper. That's quite definitely copper. Because I don't think it's above... Oh, it is above me. It is above me. And then this one is below me. So how do I... Oh. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, she's shooting them much faster than she used to. Oh, is this the place where I was yesterday? Gemforge. It's like, what is this place? Gemforge. I don't... Oh, I do have a gem. Gem of Hopeful Embers. Time replenishing orbs. Is that something that I already have? It is. It is. Something I already have. Alright. Interesting. Now, I think I get out by going up and across. Oh, do I need to be up there? Looks like... Oh, is it the thing I've already found? I really don't want to fight with those things. I don't have to. Something was glowing up there. And I am a nosy bitch. I want to know what was glowing. I think it's actually much higher than I am, so... Down and around we go. Alright, and then it takes us this spot. Which I don't... Oh, this is Nomad's Drop. Cool. Cool. I've been here. I visited and was like, Jesus Christ, this place is a mess. I've been here. You know, I can't help but notice it does appear like I need to go up to go back down. This is not somewhere I should be. Ooh. Because I need to get up there, but it looks like to get up there, I needed to perhaps be up and not down. How high can I get from up here? I might be able to make that. Ooh! I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. It'll happen. Thank fuck for double jump. There we go. There we go. I can get up this way. I can get up this way. I need to eat and drink some more though. Alright. Oh, there were jump pads beneath me. I am but a fool. Location below. How far below? Alright, well I'm below. I'm in the town. I know how to get up now. What does Prayer of the Flame Scroll do? I don't know what that does. I have a fucking Fel Curse? Oh, you motherfuckers. Who gave me the Fel Curse? Who gave me the Fel Curse? Oh, I hate you. You are not one of my friends. You are not... cash money. Unfortunately, I don't bring anything with me for the filters. So, oh, gem of agility. So we're just gonna have to do this with half as much time. Half as much time. Which I am not a fan of. I would prefer to be doing this with full time. Full time would be preferable. Good. Shroud layer. Waypoint reach. This is the waypoint. This seems like it might be the waypoint. Maybe. Time reset. Actually two, which doesn't fill me with joy. Alright, there's another one back there behind me. I must be going the right way, right? Because this place is, actually horrific. Where even am I? Okay, it's still above me. It's still very much above me. Alright, I'm not going through there just yet. Haha, almost died there. Oh? I was wondering what that noise was. It was you! Time reset. Definitely a little bit harder when there's a fell fucking curse. Okay, it's definitely above me. Alright, and this is Buka. So, Shroudbringer Wand. Cool, okay. Hoping I could perhaps go up from here versus down. But I suppose I simply want too many things. I think I've been through here.
What?
Water. Well, water's not what I need. How did I get up last time? Got up over here, I think? Yeah, this spot over here. That's where I was going. Give this a minute. Is there anything over here? More of those mushrooms over there. Never mind. If I can climb to the top of this, I should be good, because it does appear to go above Enshrouded. So now I just need to get above. It just kept kicking me off for some odd reason. Things to read. Stupid, damnable books. Who even reads books anymore? This can't be real. I tried climbing out at the crack of dawn, but I fell off the darn stack. Fall was bad. Shoulders aching, head is ringing, even worse, the wagon's broken. If the overseer sees this, I can kiss my position goodbye. Trying again tomorrow, or whenever I wake up. I have to lie down. Everything spins. Alright. Day 4? Don't know how long I slept. In my dreams, I saw velvety blue waves while voices serenaded me to join them in deep. Weird dream. Must be because I hit my head in the fall. Yelling for help. I'm starving. Ate paper. Stomach hurts. Can't feel my arm. He's going through it. Day 5, my voice is gone. Throat feels like it's closing up. Something tastes rotten. Can't tell if it's the paper or my tongue. Day 6, tried climbing out again. Fell. Hands blistered. The sun burns me. The voices cry. For a moment, I thought the elevator was moving. My head spins. Day... What day is today? I don't know. Still hungry. I long to eat fish. Day something. It's in the air, all around me. The voices, the rot. There's no escape. There's no air. I'm sinking forever. Doesn't sound like this person's having a good day. Alright, day 1. Here's the beginning. The elevator broke again. I told the overseer to issue proper repairs countless times. This is where it got me. Stuck in an elevator with no one else left on shift. Last time this happened, the guys were trapped for 2 days, but the shipment they were stuck with contained plenty of food and a saber-tooth pellet to sleep on. Seems like I don't share their luck. All I've got is a load of books, parchment, and a creaking wagon to lie on. At least I won't have to wait long until I'm saved. And then day 2, where is everybody? Someone should have come by, but the outpost is empty. No one answers my calls for help. At worst, even worse, I think I hear something shuffling beneath me. At first, I felt it was the bandits from the South Port again, but the noises didn't sound human. Come to think of it, the overseer mentioned something about the rising shroud. Maybe they shut down the site until further notice? It's no use, I'll have to rescue myself. I moved one of the carts to the platform's edge and stockpiled the cargo there. It wasn't quite high enough to climb out, so I started stacking loose books on top. I'm rapidly losing sunlight, so I won't try to climb out now. Scaling this unstable construction is dangerous enough, even without the encroaching darkness. I should not have stopped to read that, because, now I need to get out. Really need to get out. Really need to get out of the shroud. There we go. Out of the shroud. Ta-da! Slept poor person was stuck down there the whole time. And then succumbed to the shroud, it appears. Deep dive trade outpost. Rules. Remember our 3 rules for workplace safety and productivity. 1. Follow the schedule. 2. Lift with your legs, not your back. Support each other with heavy cargo. And 3. In case of elevator malfunctioning, report to the shift overseer. The fine print reads, if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. If you're late, you're fired. No paid overtime. Fruit basket refilled bi-weekly. Got it. And then a time reset. Fruit basket's empty again. The 8.5 bell peppers were allotted every 2 weeks. Don't cut it. Are bell peppers even fruit? You know what? That's a good question. Are bell peppers even fruit? Funny enough, this looks like shroud wood, but it just drops regular wood. I was trying to pick up this piece right here, but it seems to have clipped through the floor, so I won't be picking that one up. Says it's still above me? Oh, because I'm actually nowhere fucking near where I need to be. I went to Nomad's Drop, now I need to keep going up. Oh good, a waypoint. How delightful. What's down there, I wonder? Scavengers. That's what it looks like. I don't want to fight the saber-tooth tiger thing. I mean, I can, I don't want to. Getting rid of that water. Eat something, drink something. Trying to hop up the side of this, it's not working. Shroud. Alright. New plan. Building a few footholds. As that is how I travel literally anywhere now. Also, exciting news, my incense that I ordered, because mine I think is a bit old at this point, will be in on Friday! Yippee! And also, I really like only burning like half a stick, but I don't like leaving the half a stick left over. And I happen to have some left over, and that's how I've been burning just a little bit. Because the smoke irritates my, my allergies. So there's that I gotta worry about. So I usually only do like half at a time, but I was like, I don't really have any halves. They sell them in, at least Wildberry, that's the brand I use. It sells them in what they call shorties, in like half a stick. And that's wild, I didn't know that. So that's what I got. Just a little pack of 20. The smallest that it goes. That is a Vuka settlement, and it is now nighttime. Is that saber-tooth tiger not gonna come get me? Oh, not Vuka. Worse. Creatures. Oh, I'm stuck in here. Do not. Oh no, I'm completely stuck in. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Just gonna stand over here. Heal up a little bit. Can't fucking see anything because of the shroud, the fell curse. That's what it's called, the fell curse. Beat me over here in the light where I can see. They're sitting over there. That's actually pretty cute looking. Unfortunately. I think you're stuck in there, actually. I don't think they could move. Let's read what I can read. There's nothing here. You'd think Queen Jasmina would travel with style. Some class, yes. Some luxury. Some elixir, right? Nothing. Just paints and pillows. Ha. At least I found an almanac of plants and seedlings in Jasmina's tent. That's what we needed. I'll just pretend as though there wasn't any other loot if Simon asks. Hope I can fool him. Keen-eyed, that guy. Other than my private little treasures, there's barely anything for Surat's rest. Except the dried yucca fruit, maybe. Don't tell Matron Kendall. They're mine, too. To my beloved queen, your skin, tinted olive brown, stunning and soft. Your voice, a roar, a hush. Always a sweet sonnet on your lips. My heart blossoms at the sight of you. I want to walk alongside you, to see your footprints next to mine in the sand, to feel the desert wind, and to dance with you in my arms. It's all I hope for. From Emily. Emily? Our Emily? Emily Frey? Emily? Emily! That's a love letter! Smoke on the horizon. A blazing fire dances atop the rooftops of Surat's Rest. We were too late. They came from Raven's Keep, escaped. Now, Surat's Rest is a pyre of madness. I tremble at the sight. What would Mother do? She'd move before the sun rose. Leave all baggage behind, swift and silent, carried by the wind. The road to Longkeep is a treacherous one. We must go. Glory to Pikemead. Bless the ancients. Jasmina. Well, I'm going to sleep here. Sleeping. And some water for me. I will eventually cure my, Belkers. Okay, so Surat's Rest, apparently, is where I will find the stuff. The thing I'm looking for. That thing. And where, oh where, Surat's Rest. Genuinely, where is Surat's Rest? It's also where there's a magic sheet. A music sheet. Down, around, and over. I don't know how I'm gonna get up from the shroud, but there's apparently also a color palette trade. Ah, sure is. The smuggler's camp. Alright. First I must have my breakfast. Of grilled game. Delicious. Is any of this something I can brew on my own? No, that's hemo- Oh, Falcursed cleansing tonic. Water and fresh shroud spore. So I can build, craft it. Can I hit one of these? If not. Damn, you hit me out of the air. That's pretty wild, actually. Another bandage. More game. Quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit. Okay, is there anything interesting in here? No, nothing here. Okay, we're getting close to the color palette trade. Oh god, it's below me? Is that what you're telling me? No, search this area. This area? Here? Maybe. Might be here. Probably below me. Maybe we'll just turn that off right now. And then I think we have to get across this bridge. Let me just... Alright, this may be, thing. You can't fight up close. Stop moving. Wow, you are really good at being an NPC. Oh, it's just... I was worried that perhaps it was going to be explosives. Was not. Thought I saw something. Alright, there are obviously tons of scavengers here. Tons of scavengers here. Welcome to Surat's Rest. Wow, you were just laying on the ground, weren't you, bud? Alright, that was in fact not what I meant to do. Wow, I'm really just letting myself sit here and take it. Which is something I should not be doing. Yeah, bud, you can chase me. Oh, wow. This place is really pretty. Come here. Oh, he didn't get hit by it because he stayed back. Full. Oh no. Delete that. Shroud binder wand. And I will salvage this, actually. That'll be salvaged. The fearsome dragon. I told them the truth, but they won't believe me. The dragon is real. Uh-oh. I saw it while scavenging booze on the outer rims of our territory. When I stumbled into that cave and met its ferocious gaze, eyes glowing with mystical light, I turned round like a whirlwind and dashed off. The others spit and laughed at me. So what if I gulped down a little moonshine while out and about? I know what I saw. Well, I mean, I've been there and I didn't see anything. Personally. But who really knows? Oh, you got a few. Oh, you got a few friends with you, actually. can get. I do keep hearing a lot about this dragon though, so I suppose that does worry me a little bit. Don't call for friends. Oh, goddamn bandage on. Mind the nursery supplies. Elias, please note that the crates marked nursery supplies are indeed filled with weapons for the contractor's rebel army. The guard is hot on our tail. I've buried the goods and marked the spot. Can't risk anything these days. Several of them are packed with powerful explosives, so handle them with extreme care. We don't want to reveal our hiding spot. Keep quiet, yeah? We might lose our heads for this one. From Benny. Delightful. Alright guys, this isn't funny. So you had a good chuckle doodling on my face when I was knocked out. Very funny. You know what's not funny? I can't wash the paint off. I tried for hours to scrub your childish scribbles off of me, but it's no use. So all in all, great joke. Fantastic. Want to know the real punchline? If I get my hands on the clown who did this, I'll rip his face off to use as my own. I'll get the last laugh. I'll make sure of it. Interesting. Somebody is upsetty spaghetti. Yes. Yes, equipment. All items repaired. Did anyone else hear that pop? That was my jaw. That was my jaw, by the way. I'll repair my equipment a little bit more. I've earned it. Daggers and wine. Cool. I now know a new song. Limestone, put that there. More explosives, very good. We like that. We do like that. Face paint palettes over there and nursery supplies, quote unquote. Scavenger loot. What about... Still looking at this? Oh, it's considered... Oh, scavenger loot. It's considered scavenger loot. Got it. Find it. Motherfucker! That's not what I want. I don't want to fight you today. Don't bring a dog into this too. Oh. Alright. Health potion it is. Oh fuck, there's two of them. Alright, so give me just a moment. And then I need to figure out who has the least health. Alright, you have a lot of health. You have a lot of health, but you have the least amount of health. Alright, that didn't help me, actually. I can shoot them from over here. There we go. That's one. That's one down. Then the second one. Let me... Alright, that didn't really help, actually. Alright, alright. The trick is to kill them faster than they can kill me. And I don't want that fur patch. But now I have some eggs! Yeah, now I have some eggs. Yippee! Oh. Alright, let me repair some of my weapons. That. One more bandage just to be safe. Don't want bones. None can fool me. Thor came back from that scouting mission last night. He chucked his dusty bag with scrolls at me and said it's the only thing they could scavenge. I know that fool well enough to see when he's lying through his teeth. My old friend pocketed a treasure for himself, but I won't rat him out. Instead, we'll gift that almanac to the matron as tribute. The matron? And the treasure, well, Thor will have to share. Whatever he looted from Queen Jasmina's tent will be stashed away at his favorite spot, I reckon. After all this time, he still hasn't found a better hiding place than the top of that old watchtower. Old watchtower, huh? That one up there? Different one. Oh, lockpick. Oh, chest. More explosives. Big fan of explosives. for him. They stood there and let me kill their friend, before they came back to get me. That's so cool. I guess we should at least go and see the matron. Ornate flute. The band is history. That's it. My honeydews are no more. Oh, the honeydews. We split up so many times, but something tells me last night is final. What's worse is that those bastards at the tavern wouldn't give me a room after my oh-so-kind bandmates, former bandmates, I guess, made a mess of the place while fighting. Harper and Daniel never got along, but this was something else. I should have tried to stop Harper from storming off towards that keep, but I was so busy dodging Dan's swings that I could hardly focus on anything else. Anyway, I've got no band, no payment, and no bed. The bartender even insulted me. Me! Miles Rapport. Don't they know I'm a musical genius? Whatever. In the morning, I'll set out again. Guess I won't need to pack my flute. Maybe I'll just go back to being a cobbler. That's rough, buddy. I'm currently, eating pretzel sticks. They're very large pretzel sticks, so they're very crunchy. So I apologize, you all will now have to hear my crunching and munching. Scavenger Arena. To be honest, I'm just trying to fucking see the matron. So I know what the fuck I'm dealing with. Good, they're seating. Oh good, you're coming up the stairs. How lovely. I love that. Fearless woman, you wouldn't believe the brawl you missed out on. We watched the hounds battle it out when this woman, nay, this girl, stomped into the arena. Golden light reflecting on her armor plates, and raised her sword at the matron. I'm Gabrielle Fairburn, she said, and if I beat you in a duel, you must leave this town and return it to its people. Of course, the matron accepted by spewing a massive fountain of bile at the girl. I thought I'd see her pale face melt away, but suddenly a bright flash blinded me. Dancing light reflected from the girl as she ducked and dodged, and when the blindness faded, she was behind the matron, ready to strike. Furiously, we jumped down from the rafters. Against all of us, she stood no chance. Afterward, I pulled her body from the pool of sludge she lay in to drop her below. You should have seen her head hit the platform. Don't miss the next pit fight. Oh my god, they were not kidding. That sure is the matron down there. I wonder. So I said dropped her below. Which leads me to think that perhaps that will be a person I can recruit. I should have enough arrows for this. Look, you all gave me a high spot. I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Does it feel a little unfair? Yeah. Do I really care though? No. Not in the slightest. She spews acid. I'll take any advantage I can get. Alright. That. I'm about to have fucking visitors. I think. That, those. Honestly, I'll get rid of the metal scraps. I have so many. And then they're all going to be very, very unhappy with me for some reason. I should really get out from the very middle. Probably not a good place for me to be. A lot of bones around here. Probably leave at least 2 things. Alright. Got the almanac. It was on her body. Scavenger matron helmet. Another one, of course. Some more metal scraps, which I will delete. And now the next step is to place it. First, I want to figure out where this below is. Dropped her below, okay. And where, do tell, is below? Because that sounds like someone I should recruit. A note to Kendall. Sister, have my notes gotten through to you? I've missed you greatly this past year. That vile contractor tried to lock me up in a cellar in Jasper Isles, but you were correct. He couldn't keep me shackled for long. I'm sorry I've been out of touch, but I've been keeping my head down. Umber Hollow isn't any better or worse than Surat's Rest. Two sides of the same coin, like us. More bar fights, perhaps, but I can handle them. The Nomad Highlands are without order. One day we must eclipse this chaos, sister. What do you say? Your sister, Lupa. Oh, pretzel. Is this something I don't have access to? Or cannot have access to? I dropped her down. I want to see where down is. Alright. Further down is there? Something around on this side? Very nice view right here, actually. Guess it's not an option. Let me just double check. Lost villager soul. No, I was fucking right. I was fucking right. Oh, when they dropped her down below. Oh, down. Down. As in the deadly shroud down. Yeah, all this is a deadly shroud. That's not something I can get. But I was right. I was right. That is something later on. Alright. Okay, let me go back to base paint palette. Let's go find that. Because I would like some face paint. That sounds fun. You know, sounds neat. He blew himself up. Not the smartest decision ever. Gem of Agility. When you evade action, hit. Okay. Alright. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. More things to read, and it's guarded by somebody. Crimes of Surat's Rest. Carlos, I received your note, and just in time, too. The patrols down here check every shipment thoroughly. The rumors of Umber Hollow you speak of are false. I don't know what that is. Just yesterday, we held a funeral for a young girl who was murdered up there in Surat's Rest. But I felt the same way when speaking with you in the market. intrigued to find a common, decent person amidst all the crimes committed where you are from. Everything from racketeering to corrupt courts and police to widespread fraud. Perhaps we're both falling victim to decades of misspoken words. Are we not so alike, you and I? Sincerely, Emma. Intriguing. Fucking god damn it. There's another green dude. Okay. Alright, I need everybody with the explosives to quit it. I'm glad they're standing so still for me. I think that's very cool of them. Alright. Good. There's two dudes, one of which is completely normal though. So I'm way less worried about him than I am the other guy. Bandage. Bandage. A little bit of bandage. Mayhaps. Alright. My last health potion. Everything else that I have is going to be bandage. Bandage. Right now. I'm missing string, and I'm missing plant fiber for that. Okay, never mind. I was hoping there might be a bed in here, and then I would just wait out the night. So it's apparently somewhere around me. Is it? Ooh. Hear my ankle snap. Down here then? Hello, CBM. Hello, hello, hello. Oh. Oh. Tunnel in the ground. Oh. Okay. I have the Fell Curse still, so, oh no, it's not gonna be actual face painting stuff, it's just a color palette. Maybe it'll be a face painting color palette. Face painting, for face painting purposes. Looks like a secret door, but I guess it's not. I don't trust that not being a secret door. Damn, I guess it wasn't. Okay, let's just check. Let's keep checking. Hello, CBM. How are you doing this evening? This evening for me. Oh! Verily verdant. Cool. Found it. Umber Hollow. Interesting. And then nursery supplies should also be nearby. Contraband somewhere in Surat's Rest. Okay. I'll find it. I think it's up there. Hard part's getting to it. You're doing alright? That is good. Doing alright is very good. What? Oh, up here. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright, I forgot I killed this guy. I am doing well. I'm doing well. I'm currently eating pretzels. Some more of that. I do not need those. There's gotta be something up here, right? Oh. I thought for sure there was gonna be a chest hidden up here. How far? No? No, maybe more a little bit below me. I wonder. I'm so good at this game. A cooler stone wrought sword. Alright. Neat. Very, very neat. Unfortunately, the Lost Villager soul is down in the Deadly Shrouds. I cannot go get that. I gotta go home though. I am full of goodies. How goes the questing? Questing goes well. Sorry, this pretzels are so crunchy. The question goes well. I got her almanac. I'm currently cursed by the fell. I will handle that shortly. There's a bit of dirt on it, but it's fine. Yeah, I pulled it off this scavenger matron's dead body. Also, Emily is very much crushing on Queen Jasmina. Very much so. And we know that because she wrote her a love letter and we found the love letter. So, found it. Okay. Once we place that down, then we'll be able to place down the oven. Even though I'm currently completely out of clay. Completely out of clay.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright. The almanac is quite quite large, actually. I'll put it right there. I suppose I should put it inside, but it's fine out there. It's all good. So what's new? Coloring station, right. Verily verdant. Quite the dye set. What does it look like on my clothes? Just for funsies. I was going to colorize this. Oh. Not a fan. Not a fan. Item is not tintable. That is so sad. Because it's actual armor.
Hey.
But this armor can. Okay. We'll just hold on to that. We will just hold on to it. Who is back here? You! How are you doing?
Craft you something.
Centuple stories. Heading to the Kindle Wastes? I am not, actually. I'm not headed to the Kindle Wastes. Not yet. I need to level up a bit. Me Auntie Ellen was cursed in one of them sun temples, struck by this ghostly skull from below, she said, teeth chattering. 'Tis true. Well, most likely. You know Ellen, always a tale teller, but never a liar. Isn't Emily from round the Kindle Wastes? Maybe she knows. I bet she'd babble.
Happy to help.
What do you mean by skull from below?
Hey.
Emily, what does he mean by that?
Let's plant a seed.
Haunted sun temples? Why, I lived near one. It was awful. See, our temples are hallowed halls and burial sites, honoring the ancients. The spark there is fed by prayer and shields our dead from harm. But as the shroud spread, its light dulled. Maybe our faith wavered when the catacombs came alive. Oh my god. Metal planks, dark whispers. I held my prayers inside the tavern ever since. So spooky. Interesting.
I have faith. Welcome. Hello.
Well, that's horrifying. I need 2 fresh shroud spores. I'm completely out of fresh shroud spores. Oh god. Now that means I'll have to go find some. And I really don't want to go find some. I want to just live my life. TBH. Alright, let's do that. Work on that. Hey Val, what's up? Making a band? When you play your instruments near the fire, it reminds me of my favorite band, the Honeydews, the ones that broke up. The fact I couldn't see their rare instruments live at their last performance in Surat's Rest will haunt me forever. The band broke up. Oh, and they're probably dead. But their instruments could still be around. God damn it. Valerie, I was just there.
Do you have a rhyme for Flameborn?
But you know what? You know what? I do have the ornate flute. Can I use... I can select the song of Daggers and Wine, Cup Runneth Over, Fleeting Memory. Let's do Of Daggers and Wine. Amazing. I'm getting up now. So when I play that, the comfort level goes up. That's pretty cool, actually. and really adorable. Oh wait, down here, my other color palette.
Hello.
Verily Verdant. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a new place to keep the music scrolls. Perhaps over here? Maybe? Okay, we got another Scavenger Matron helmet. Gem of Agility this time. So that's fun. Can I mount my beautiful, amazing weapons? Not my weapons, my tools. Can I mount my tools? Ooh, Archaic Essence. But level 18 Archaic Essence, which is better Archaic Essence, I think. And then another one, Gem of Overpowering. I really don't have a spot for most of these things. Just put that right there. And then I also brought back some eggs. So, yippee! You're all getting eggs. Fowler trousers, which matches Fowler gloves, and then warrior helmet, warrior chest, and then wanderer's boots. These are all new and amazing things. He's the pipe that I should put down, because that's archers, that's the full king set, that's wizard. Oh, you know what? That one might be archer. That's archer. Which one's this one? Oh, that's the flame pact stuff that I'm currently half wearing. This is true. This is true. Alright. Where is...
Hello.
It's really rainy. Where the fuck is Kate?
Hey there.
And is he? Or there we go. He's smaller than my tomato plant, so he gets a bit hidden. Is the problem. Do I not have any sort of mount for musical instruments? Wand, dagger, shields. That's so sad. 3. I need one more of these. Let's unrotate them. Stick that one in the back. Stick this one in the middle. Because why not? And then perhaps this one in the corner. Buddy, did you just spawn there? Because, I mean, to each their own, but... Like spooky. Alright, I got warrior chest, and I think... Warrior helmet? Yeah, warrior helmet. Alright. Then... You, I have... Fowler gloves, Fowler pants.
Hey.
I'm just collecting all the clothing sets at this point. Last one, shoes, wanderer's boots. Yep. We're getting there. We're getting there. I should probably make a museum at some point. I'd also like to make a basement and put my chests and such downstairs. I think that would be very cool.
Aww.
And cash money. Oh, oh. Sorry guys, I locked you in here.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Hi.
There we go. Open the door back up so not stuck forever. On tools like flute. It is technically a tool. I'm really gonna just get rid of those pickaxes. And because it is technically a tool, it's gonna go up here. It's gonna go right there.
Hey.
Bandages. Alright. Now I do need to get fresh shroud spores, but I only get those at night. So... yeah. That is going to be a nighttime thing. Very much a nighttime thing. And then let's also see if I can make bronze? Yeah, bronze! Wow, they need the actual bars. I can't smelt it from ore. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's stick that there. And then I have some bars of things.
Hello.
I have some copper, some tin. Split that stack. And I also have some wood acid. Just a little bit. And the wood acids for the tin. Need 7 copper and then 3 tin. Makes sense. Bronze is made by more copper than tin. Where's the alchemist? Oh, alchemist. Look at that omen set. Look at that set.
Fascinating, isn't it?
I can cover myself in mushrooms. This is great. I love this so much. So, wood acid is made here, I think? I don't think it's in the fucking grinder. It's not in there. Where's it made again? So the charcoal kiln is the charcoal kiln. I'm so good at what I do. I need to make a bit of wood acid, and for that I actually need dirt.
Hey.
Dirt. Split stack in half. Grab some dirt.
Huh?
Dirt. Grabbed. I'm gonna have a lot of wood acid. It's a lot of wood acid. It's okay. This is all good. This is all good. All chill. I'd prefer to set for this one. And then follow-up question, is this someone that I'm going to be taking in? Because... ooh. Let's go back to the ancient spire. Have another pretzel. wonder if there's an easier way to cross. Versus all this. Alright. Anyway. I think I'll actually have to go through the fell to get around. Which isn't good. Because I already have a reduced time because of the fell curse. I now have a 7-minute maximum versus like a 14-minute maximum. It cuts it completely in half. So I'm really trying to stay out of the shroud as much as possible, but honestly, if I can get up here, that would be my best bet, but I don't know how to get up here. Like, I don't even know how that would be possible. Oh, came up here with me. So I do actually need more ammonia glands. But right now I have other— oh, what the shit? What the fuck was that? I didn't like whatever that is. Oh my god, it's following me. Is that how I get giant critter parts? I bet it is. I bet it fucking is. That was spooky as hell. Let's fight it. Wow, that's crazy. Let me shoot it in the butt. Alright, that is no longer the butt. That is now the head. Oh, you have good resistance to everything I do. And you hit really hard. Oh, I missed. Here we go. Oh, and it hit me on the way down. Of course. No! Petrified Shroud Stalker Shell. Great. So it's not how I get giant critter parts. Okay. Wonder how the fuck I do that then. Oh! That took me directly up and over, and not the where I needed to be. What the fuck? What is trying to eat me now? I don't see it. I think it's one of those mushroom things again. While standing up here, can I... We're gonna look up my butt. I am so sorry. Can I break up through the limestone? Is that a... Oh, I kind of can, actually. Okay. Alright. That wasn't quite what I meant to do. But I've dug myself a little hole. Can I... Oh. Can I jump up there? Oh no. Just a little bit too little too late. Alright. So perhaps fighting that Shroud Stalker was not a good idea, because now I have 2 minutes left in the Shroud. This is going well. You're way up. There's one on the west side. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Oh, you're pretty far! I sure am. I am in the middle of fucking no man's land. Oh, we're not going over there, actually. I take that back. We're not going over there. I can try and tunnel up, but I only have 1.5 minutes. Is there still stuff in the Shroud Stalker? Is that... No? Okay. Why is it glowing? Alright, this will be fun to come back to. Sucks, because I can see the sky. I know it's up there. I hate this. I know it's up there. This isn't going to help me. What if I just... Alright, I'm holding my breath. Oh no, it wasn't tall enough! Oh shit, fuck. Oh, well, god damn it. Okay. Well, I will die next to this wall. I've died next to the wall. Respawn. Alright. So if I died here... Maybe I try and grab my stuff and just make a run for it. Unfortunately, I can't do that just yet, because I still have the Fell Curse. And what I really need is to get, cured. Where is the nearest fucking town? Because I need water. What? I did that. Why is that? Oh, you're telling me I need to... I already grabbed stuff from there. Trading station, flame shrine. Funny enough, I actually don't know where the nearest settlement is. I get such vertigo up here. Okay. Because night is falling, which means I can go get those fresh shroud spores. However, I also need water, which will require a settlement with a working well. Or none of that, and I just find fresh shroud spores while I'm out and about around here, and then teleport home, and then continue on. I like to spawn on top of, like, hillside places, so... Never mind. I really expected for there to be one there. Nice circle right here. Excuse me, pardon me, I don't have time for y'all. Ah, fuck, there's Vuka in there. Oh, but there is this. Okay, hold on, I have to deal with them first. This is what I'm looking for, actually. Haha, you can't give me a shroud curse without curse. I'm already cursed. So I can grab that. Fresh shroud spore. Do I need 2? I feel like I might need 2. No, I do need 2. Alright, inside Wistful Fields. I'm not entirely certain there is a well in Wistful Fields. Not entirely certain. No matter, they actually had water on them. Never mind, we're good. We're good. We are so good. Come on. I know I can get up there. Here we go. There we go. How kind of them to all stand together in a line for me. Anyway. Alright. That should be everything. Can I actually cut this down? I can! See, it sprouts from one of their dead bodies. I think that's wild. There we go. There we go. Fell, curse, cleansing, tonic. I may have to just start curing those on me, I'll be honest. Same with the Shroud survival flasks. Because I kind of carry those on me now. Which, speaking of, is there anything I need to grab while I'm out for this? Mushroom meat, critter glands, wood acid, active mycelium, shroud. More shroud spores, it looks like. You know, I actually haven't been down through here before. So this is the Pillars of Creation. Okay, that's a Vuka settlement. Got it. Never mind. I have been through here. Haha! Apparently up through here is the caravan spot. What's this? I actually don't know what this is. Down it. Club it to death. don't know what's through here, but honestly, I don't really care right now. VUCA Arena. Great. Cool. Alright. Should I be here? Should I be here? I don't think I should be here. Pit fights. Okay, that is the Lost Villager Soul. Got it. A VUCA relic. I got that one, I thought. Sun Temple stories. Defeat the Spectre in the haunted Sun Temple. I assume that's the head of it. Alright, we're not gonna go in there. I wonder, can I run through this and then down to get to the tanning station? And then there's also my death point to get, of course. Oh my good fucking god, what is that? Alright, everyone just leave me be. I don't want to be here. Don't worry about it. I'm just passing through. They're not pleased with me passing through. Can't imagine why. I'm just happening on through. Alright, I don't think I'm being chased anymore. Oh good, a respawn point. Let's swing by that real quick. Glow dust. There's a flame shrine behind me. Apparently. Rat infested outpost. Hey, you think there's rats here? I think there might be one or two. Yeah, so far it's living up to its name. More VUCA over there. So this is Raven's Keep. Well, it has a respawn point directly and like inside it. Looks like scavengers. Appears to be. Yep, definitely scavengers. Oh god, not one of you again. Ooh. Good thing I just restocked on health potions. Oh, you don't trigger the explosives? Alright, that's rude. Alright. I'm just gonna respawn right here, so I'm not gonna use my health potions if I don't have to. Aha! Oh shit, I got his acid cleaver! Finally, one of them dropped one. I didn't even know that was an option. No, I can go around just smacking shit. Oh, this is exciting. That, you know what? That made getting my ass beat worth it. It made it worth it. Alright, okay. I imagine I'm going to have to go inside. Oh. You're trying to shoot me, I see. Very rude. In fact, I wish you wouldn't. Where are her dogs? Has anyone seen the hounds we confiscated from our prisoner Lupa? As in the sister of the scavenger people? I left them roaming in the courtyard, but when I woke up yesterday morning, they had disappeared. I'm sure they must have slipped away. But something tells me the sudden cold of that evening and the strange howling around midnight were not coincidences. I saw tracks leading to the nearby tower, but I'd be a fool to follow them. Can we get an intern to check instead? Delightful. Antiseptic. Cool. I definitely hear people walking around. Oh, there's two green dudes in there. they're guarding something really great, but I really don't feel like fighting them. How do they run around in here with it being so goddamn dark? Oh, Greater Shroud Survival Flask. Why, thank you. I will just keep that on me. So just those three? If it's just those three, why didn't they just come up the stairs? Trying to make it quick. Grilled bird meat. No better than us. We're all alone in this desolate home. They just left us to rot in the cells. Hope they all choke on dust. And me too. Me. I said I was innocent. There'd be chaos without her. They call her the matron, Lupa. Even the rowdiest of rats whimper when she steps near. She spews when she speaks. Liquid leaks from her lips, acidic and vile. Always a hint of ethanol in the air. She has a plan. There's no breaking through the gate, but hollow walls, she says. A cavern behind her cell. She's got help from outside. A sister, I hear. Perhaps we can break through. Great. Fantastic. So there's a scavenger matron in here. Lovely. Waiting in here in the dark? Really? Just this whole time they were just sitting in here in the dark. They sure were. They sure were. There's a green dude nearby, potentially upstairs. Fancy stone block. Oh, it's what they made these walls out of. Cool. I really like the ceiling, the paneling up there. Yeah, I was right. Green dude. Ooh, the upstairs is connected. Actually. Well, here it comes. almost fucking did me in. Elf potion. So they did stage break. I will reach you, Lupa. I can no longer wait. With bated breath, I traveled to Umber Hollow to confront the contractor. At knife point, he told me that you'd escape out of the frying pan into the fire. He said you'd been arrested and locked up in Raven's Keep. Do not worry. His throat is slit, his body cold. He won't bother our family again. They all wither and die the same, mirrored pieces of the same puzzle. Raven's Keep cannot hold you, sister. I will set you free. Stay sharp and ready for my rescue. We shall have our revenge and unite this land. By your side, Kendall. Some bricks. Lupa's scalper. Found in the body of the Vuka. Intriguing. So where the fuck am I going now? Oh, something just popped. The residents of Raven's Keep have escaped. They fought through hordes of Vuka to break out, led by their new matron. They seem to have moved on to Lupa's lair. Perhaps the tanning station can be obtained there. All the way up there? All the way up there. There's quite a few. Ooh. I see that there's a chest over there, however. Alright, we'll get the healer first. You appear to be a healer. Why can I not hit any of them? There we go. Glory to Matron Lupa. We broke through the wall. Lupa simply blew the stone apart. Behind the rubble, there really was a cave. We flung ourselves right into a group of Vuka. But the matron, in her blighted rampage, she nearly skinned them alive. She tames all beasts. They cower and flinch in front of her infamy. We won't stop here. We'll claim the world. Raven's Keep is just the beginning. Lupa's sister will take Surat's rest, while we build a lair of our own to eclipse Umber Hollow. Glory to Matron Lupa. Well. Try. Okay, so the tarred bow has a slower draw speed, but it has more power. More power. guess I should probably go get my stuff. Alright, let's go to the Ancient Spire. Honestly, if I can just get this and then hop back out, great. Or I can go in here and then turn around. Alright. We've got Shroud protection currently and the Fell Curse protection. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Very flat over there. Nope, did not mean to restore time. My bad. You know what? That's okay. I will use it. It will be useful. I'll be completely honest. I don't know what the fuck those things are. Not in the fucking slightest. I might have to fight one of the stalkers to get my stuff back. Oh, I don't want to though. I really don't want to, actually. Hopefully I'm hidden in here. Was not. Was not. He could come get me through there. There we go, and since I'm already here, let's go south. What the fuck is south? There's something down here. I want to know what it is. chase. Oh, I leveled up. Oh shit! It's a shroud thing. Let me cut it down. Because now I'm no longer in the shroud. Let's just get rid of the Nomad Highlands dirt. I don't need that. Glorious seeds, this fascinating seed I bought. It takes root and sprouts fast. I find myself dreaming of it at night, the faint glow illuminating my garden and my soul. I must plant more. The whole village should learn of its glory. I bet it's shroud stuff. I bet it's shroud stuff. What did you have in your backpack? Oh, cloth. Of course. Phew. Ugh. Oh, a chest. Heal channel? I don't actually need that. Okay, good. Oh, good, thanks. Reaper's Wand. I need to get rid of something in my backpack. You know what? Let's do water. Let's do water. Don't need a flint arrow. And what else is down here? Something? Question mark? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna take that thing off. Clear waypoint. Let's head home. We cleared the shroud right here. We should be allowed to go home. I do not need more limestone. So we're just gonna take that limestone out. Right. stack of old books. Another gem! Gem of agility! I actually have another gem of agility, the same one, so we'll just delete one. I do have an acid cleaver, melee weapon, one-handed sword.
Hi.
Where, oh where? It's Kate Hawthorne. You sleeping? Hey bud, sorry to wake you up. One-handed melee weapon. Wall mount. I'm gonna go mount it on the wall. Do that. There we go. And now I have one of those. Yippee.
Hello.
So you know what? I should probably also mount this. Because it's named, you know? It is physically, it is named. Lupa's scalper, like that's, it's named. Things that are named are just cool. Reaper's wand, it's getting salvaged as well. Grilled chicken, am I out of meat yet? I'm not. Could I be? No, not yet. Okay. So, antiseptic. I guess antiseptic I'll just keep right there. Shroud survival flask. I will carry 5. I will carry 5 on me. Delete extra bones. Rooms, everything else. Petrified shroud stalker shell, which personally I have no idea what that's for. I imagine it's for something. Sounds spooky enough. Have those. And then I now have fancy stone blocks. Add that to the list of stuff. And then stuff that's been made that includes charcoal. Because I can build new things. What's... oh, the fancy stone block. That requires limestone and wood planks. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. I guess that means we have to go to Umber Hollow next. It looks like it's completely in the shroud though. So, not thrilled about that. Not thrilled at all, actually. Sentinel stories. Lost villager soul over there. We have so much more to see. So much more to see. It just keeps going. Just keeps going. And we are awake. Oh, we're gonna need some more arrows. Just another. Alright, I am probably going to end stream here. Treetop Fuka Settlement. Okay. So, I'm currently looking for the blacksmith stuff in the tanning station. And then it all happens to be in Umber Hollow. Yippee! I don't know where that will be. Or how that will go. Lupus Hounds rewards a dog? Well, hold on a goddamn minute. You telling me there might be fucking puppies? There might be a dog? Alright. For the first time ever, instead of starting a new sticky note, I'm actually flipping it over to the back to start on. Lupa's Hounds bring bait. Umber Hollow. Blacksmith. Close to tanning? Question mark. That should be correct. That should be right. Umber Hollow will have blacksmith's request and a music sheet location. Yippee. And hopefully I can go from there to the need of a tanning station. We're actually getting close to the Lunar New Year bow. Wouldn't you know? Interesting, so blacksmith's request is up there and down here. So it's the same stuff. It's just that's a new page that's different. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So the next saying okay a lot. The next steps are going to be Lupa's Hounds, bring bait, puppies. I want more puppies. And then Umber Hollow area. Because the blacksmith stuff's nearby, and then the tanning stuff is also nearby. Oh. Sleepy. Anyway, so that is the plan. It's been 3.5 hours. Almost 3 hours and 40 minutes. Yippee. Let me just double check my schedule. Okay, so these are all the streams for this week, and then next week it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those should already be linked on my schedule on my Twitch profile. You just scroll over until you see schedule. That should already be up. But again, if you can't find it, or if you forget, as long as you leave your notifications on, you'll see me. So again, that's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Yeah. Okay. So, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, because the weekend is coming up. I hope you all have a wonderful and safe weekend. Stay hydrated, eat well. I think we're supposed to get some rain here. So if you're also getting rain, stay dry. I don't think I have any other tips for you. I think that's about it. By the way, a little fun fact, I've only had one sip of Monster all night. All night. This is just me. Just me. Anyway, hope you all have a great rest of your night or morning or afternoon. I'll be back with this next week. I love this game so much. So much. I need to get more ammonia sacks. I need to upgrade my thing. Anyway, I'll also let that as note. Anyway. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Good night.